Welcome, and we appreciate you joining another edition of Dr. Rouse in House. My name is Randy Anderson. I'm the Chief Operations Officer with Modexus, and I'm joined by the founder of the Modexus Product Research Council, Dr. Charles Rouse from Albany, Georgia. Dr. Rouse, welcome.
Hey, good to see you, Randy, and it is a welcome, and good to be with all the Modexus family.
100%. I couldn't agree more, and we appreciate you saying yes to Modexus and leading us in this this quest to build the best and to change people's lives all over the world. And by the way, if you're listening to these and you like what you hear, we encourage you go to the Modexus official YouTube channel. Make sure you subscribe so you can be notified when we drop a new recording, new information. But also, if there are recordings that you like, just smash the thumbs up, and that helps us expand the information to people around the world so that we can continue to connect people, products, and prosperity. So, Dr. Rouse, the title we have for today is Clear Your Lungs with Glutathione, and I can't think of something that's more important right now with everything that's going on in the world. So, how does glutathione impact our lung health? The floor is yours, sir.
Hey, I got you. You know, when I was first in pharmacy, it was Robitussin. You got a lung problem, get Robitussin. Then I see on TV, it's Mucinex. But let me tell you something. Monoceral longevity produces all of the amino acids that are designed to not only reduce the inflammation that gets in the sinuses and the throat and the ear and the lungs, it'll actually make the mucus production more fluid, more liquidy. That's a good thing. So now you're apt to get over it much quicker. And whenever you reduce the viscosity of the mucus, the nose can breathe easier and the throat can relax and the bronchial secretions are better. So monoceral longevity is a great lung nutrition. And I use it all the time for patients with COPD, chronic obstructive pulmonary disease. I've used it many times for asthmatic patients because they're into a whole lot more issues with allergy symptoms that just create a very difficult in bronchioles. I've used it for bronchitis. That's the inflammation of the bronchioles when people sound kind of croupy or they just really bark when they cough. And anytime you got an inflammation in the airways, remember monoceral longevity. It beats Mucinex. It beats Robitussin. Those are over-the-counter things you buy in the drugstore. This is all natural. This has no drugs. This is just going to give you what your body's been looking for. So when you run into somebody who says, I need to help my lungs, then bring it on in. Because the truth is that in the original research, patients had cystic fibrosis, major lung problems. They were using glutathione as their number one nutrition. How many milligrams of glutathione do I get in 2 capsules? 1,100 milligrams, usable, bioavailable, and my lungs are going to say, way to go, Charlie. Keep it up.
Dr. Rouse, thank you for that. I do have a couple of questions, if I may. So how does this affect someone that maybe is, maybe having an accident where they've inhaled some things that have been damaging to their lung? Maybe they have some lung damage, or smokers, or just anything like that. And how's this product going to benefit them?
Absolutely. And promoting optimal health. I mean, any soft tissue. And whenever you're dealing with soft tissue, I'm talking about the lungs in particular, the kidneys, the liver, your soft tissue is going to be very quick to get inflamed. And the first thing you want to do is put the fire out, and you do it with glutathione. Glutathione is the best way to reduce the inflammation, make things happen. So It's all natural. It's the way to go.
So how would someone use this product? You know, maybe whether it's for a maintenance standpoint, or what if you have a specific issue that you're looking to address? The other thing, I mean, we put a lot of focus here, and I know this was a main point for you to, you know, in coming to Modexus, that we are committed to developing products that do no harm. So how would we use this? Is it good for all ages? Can children use it? Can our you know, our parents and grandparents use these products?
Mhm. And if somebody is toxic, you know, they've got a whiff of something like chlorine or something that has really given them a hard time, the chemicals at work, then they would want to do 2 capsules twice a day, four every day, 2 capsules twice a day. And that would, the glutathione's the master detox molecule. It goes in there to every cell, and it knows how to fix things right and things that don't belong, you know, whether we're talking about lead or mercury or cadmium, or, you know, heavy metals, chemistries, poisons, anything. Make your cell structure healthy, clean it up. And so, being that potent, that strong, can I give it to a 2-year-old? Yeah. So where I'm taking 4 capsules a day, maybe they would take 1, maybe half in the morning, half at night. Maybe by the time they get 4 years old, then this stuff's not a drug. I'd feel very, very confident giving them a whole capsule every morning and a whole capsule every evening. And then whenever they're up against the virus, or whenever they're up against somebody else's problems, their body's detoxing. And it could be that even when they eat something, that the body's picked up a poison. Detox. Lonoceral longevity is the perfect nutrition for detoxing.
Dr. Rouse, thank you. I mean, definitely, we've got a formulation here under your guidance that is certainly an all-in-one, all-encompassing product. And if you know anyone that is maybe they've battled, you know, the virus, they've got lung issues of other types, I mean, this is definitely a nutrition that they need to know about and consider adding to their daily well care regimen. So thank you for tuning in. We hope that you have found this information very helpful. If you're listening and someone has given you this recording, we hope you'll circle back to them and get additional information, and even better yet, consider using longevity from Modexus. And again, make sure you go to our YouTube channel and subscribe so that you can continue to get this type of information when we release it. So thank you, and until next time, stay healthy.